We're going to the zoo! We're going to the zoo. We're going to the zoo. See the goat back there? But looking through that fence right there reminded me of Jurassic Park. That will be the place that we will send out that kind of information. So it's kind of like the inside loop crowd. Good morning, Chicklets. How are you guys doing this morning? How are you doing? You got yogurt on your face. We are just sitting down eating some breakfast. Actually, my coffee cup is almost empty, so I'm gonna need to refill that. Baby Chick is eating her yogurt, and she already finished all of her blueberries. Mommy's got her coffee going on. Maverick's in her swing as we watch some good old Mia and Me. All right, parents and or kids, I guess, out there, have you ever heard of the show Mia and Me? And what do you think of it? I'm not gonna lie, it's better than some of the shows Baby Chick has been obsessed with, but I think any children's show, after seeing it about a couple dozen times, I'm ready to move on to the next one. But it's not bad. It's not bad comparatively to, like, what was it? Horseland. Oh, Horseland. Yackery, for some reason, I didn't mind Yackery as much as this. I minded Yackery because there was one season of it and we watched it for months. I feel like now that she's getting older, she's moving on a little bit quicker. Like, she'll watch a show for maybe a month and then find a new one. Let's see, what all shows that we had? We had Yackery, that was one of our first, like, addictions. Then we had Spirit, Riding Free.
Which only had 6 episodes.
Which only had 6 episodes. Oh man, that got repeated a lot. And then we had Horseland. We had Miles from Tomorrowland. That was one for a while. We had our Doc McStuffins and Sophia the First Page.
She didn't finish Sophia or the new Doc.
Oh, and Sheriff Callie. That was a big addiction for a while, yeah.
Man.
We've had a lot of show addictions, but she's very, like, she doesn't like to jump back and forth. She likes to watch one show every day, all day for like a month straight, and then go on to another one.
Every day, all day.
Well, whenever we let her watch a show, that's the show she chooses to watch.
Get up. She just watches and watches.
She doesn't eat, poop, nothing. She just sits and watches TV. I just got a tweet. Is it somebody I can shout out? No, it's not. Sorry. We just got... What am I thinking? I'm trying to think and talk.
We are deciding to go.
We are deciding that we're gonna go do something fun today, even though today is a Thursday. You know, I should be buckling down and getting some work done. I think I'm just gonna do it later tonight. As Ashley was saying, there's just been a lot of stuff going on, and maybe we will reveal that later because we've been talking about trying to be more open and transparent with you guys. It's still kind of just fresh to us. We're not quite ready to talk about it yet, but soon we'll probably share what's going on. But as for today, we have a fun little adventure planned. We haven't told this girl yet, so I'm gonna, I think, wait and surprise her, but it should be fun. You guys already know what it is because you've seen the title and thumbnail. And just like that, we are dressed and ready to go, and Baby Chick is very excited to show you her outfit and, most importantly, her hair. Oh yes, and she is wearing her glasses just like Daddy. So cool. And then check out this hair. We got some little blue streaks going on. So totes adorbs. And Baby Chick still does not know what we are doing today, so she's excited. She's like, can you just please tell me what we're doing? But we're keeping it a surprise until we get there. So, no spoilers. And look at Mommy. Woohoo! Ready to go?
What stroller do we want?
The little one. Hello, Portland.
Portland.
Any ideas where we're going yet?
Nope.
Nope, no ideas?
Nope. Still have no idea. I haven't even seen this place before.
Yes, you have. We're here all the time. She keeps asking, where are we going? She'll get it eventually.
I have no idea where we're driving to.
There it is, crossing over the big 405 bridge. I always love this bridge. Beautiful view of the city. It's almost like being up in a helicopter. We are finally here. Any ideas where we are?
At the zoo.
At the zoo! We're going to the zoo! And unfortunately we just saw a road sign that said the main parking lot is full and to use overflow parking, which means it's gonna be crowded. So I'm hoping that because the clouds are rolling in and it's starting to sprinkle, that people will be like, oh no, it's raining, and leave.
There's one.
but it is Oregon, so probably not. Oh yeah, those people are leaving. Yeah, I think we'll find a spot here. The overflow parking lot is horrible to use because you have to take a bus shipped in. It's no fun.
Or probably their kids just have to go to bed late.
That too, even though it's
Why are you
noon.
stopping?
Mommy's getting road rage!
Time for
Stop.
the zoo!
For pedestrians.
So
not stop.
both Ashley and I slipped saying the zoo word, the Z word, trying to keep it a secret from her. I'm like, oh, we'll do that when we get to the zoo, or did you get the zoo cup, or whatever. Like, we just kept saying zoo, and I think Baby Chick finally caught on, but we tried to keep it a surprise as much as we could.
Next entrance, but there's a parking spot over there.
Are you ready, kid? Are you excited? Is this a good surprise or no?
A very good.
A very good. Ooh, that's a cool train.
Yeah. Lots of wood.
That's true. You see him?
Yeah.
Come over here. Come over here, kiddo. Peek through here. They're right down there. You see them? See the goat back there?
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? Is the big
I
white?
only see one though.
Yeah, he's right there. But looking through that fence right there reminded me of Jurassic Park.
Where's the goat?
Look at him. He's shedding his coat. You see how his coat's falling off right there? He has some long hair and some short hair. Do you see it? Because he's shedding his coat for the summer. In the winter, they have the nice long hair, and then in the summer, all of their hair falls off, so that way they don't get hot. It's kind of like taking off your sweater.
Hello. It's coming close to us.
He's right there. That's pretty cool, huh?
That's a lot of shaped bird.
Hello. Look at those ears. They're
Say hey, buddy. This way. Oh. Whoa, he's right there. There he is.
Look, he's walking.
Oh, he's gonna balance on the log. Oh, nope, I give up. We're going to the zoo. We're going to the zoo. I guess we're actually at the zoo. We're actually at the zoo. Ooh, are we gonna see the train drive by? I love the train here, but unfortunately it costs so much extra money that we don't really go on the train that often. I think we've been on it about twice. Once for zoo lights, and then once just to see what it was like during the day. When the park was older, before they did this remodel to the elephant enclosure, the train used to circle the entire zoo, but now it just kind of backtracks on itself. So I kind of think it's not quite as cool as it used to be. Wave at him, kiddo. Those are incredible.
He's really little. He's really little.
Little? He's like the size of Apollo. He's huge. I bet you he weighs at least 150 pounds.
Or 80 pounds.
80? Probably not 80. I would be terrified if I came across that in the wild. Flamingos are crazy impressive to me. The fact that they can sleep balanced on one leg like that, it's like, I don't even know how that's possible. It's crazy. Does anybody know in the comments why flamingos balance on one leg instead of two? If you do, comment down below and let us know, because I have no idea. He's huge, huh? Mommy was nervous about having her be front facing because she's not quite at the 6-month mark, but she's a big baby. She's good to go. And Mom's favorite animal, hanging out. It's really funny seeing such a massive animal lying on the floor. Good? Alright guys, we're fueling up. We were starving, so I got some good old chicken strip baskets. Are you feeling better, Mom?
Higher now.
And unfortunately this one ate too and was sleeping, but now is wide awake in there. Wide awake. Here. There you go. Back to sleep, please.
Come on, guys. They're leaving.
Isn't that guy cool?
Is that as quick as Pascal?
Yeah, that's remember from Rapunzel, Pascal? That's what Pascal is. He's a chameleon that changes colors. That's pretty cool, huh? It is funny that he's orange when his background is not orange. Wonder if he'll change colors when he climbs up. Are you gonna change colors, buddy? Is he gonna change to green or brown when he gets in the trees?
I think it comes out the other side. Oh, April, it's the dome inside.
You thought your kids were big? How would you feel about that? 4 foot tall, 300-pound baby? That's how big the baby was when she was born. Isn't that crazy?
Well, she's this tall now.
She's way taller now. Look at her. I think that's her out there.
I don't know who its mama is because we don't even know what it is.
Elephants truly are a very impressive creature, and you don't really realize how big they are, like massive, until you get right up next to them. Like that fence is like 12 feet away or whatever. I think that's probably the closest I've ever been to an elephant. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, that's the baby, Lily. She was born 2012, so she's about 5 years old.
I love this. It's tough.
Just a little bit older than you.
Bulgy eyes.
This is a little
Yep, that's the baby. Chandrawash means bird of paradise. Playful, named after mother Mitu and grandmother Rosie.
Oh, this is Lily's
Rose
mother.
too?
That's the mom.
Oh, that's cool. There's the mommy of that one. The things you don't appreciate as a kid when you come to the zoo is like reading the signs. I never read the signs as a kid, but now that I'm an adult, I actually enjoy learning little things like what they're named after, how old they are, who the parents are, what kind of stuff. There's a lot of little interesting things that I enjoy learning about now that I could care less about when I was her age.
Can we go in the grass?
Yes, you can go run around in the grass. Go ahead.
The great grandmother of this elephant, Lily, was the first elephant the zoo had.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's 3rd generation zoo right there. That's cool. Okay, I'm watching. Go, 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 go. Run in circles.
That's the same one. Yeah, that's the same one.
Where's the lion?
So cool.
That's the same one.
Hi, turtle.
Where's he eating?
I don't know. Anybody seen Planet of the Apes recently? Oh, very nice. Is he soft or is he rough?
This one's soft.
Is he?
Yeah.
Good. You're bigger than he is. Hey, buddy. A little rough, a little coarse.
Yeah.
All right, kid, how was your day at the zoo?
Good.
Good. Oh, I'm gonna show everybody what's on your hand. Hold still. It's an elephant stamp. Super cool. We are wrapping up our day at the zoo. Everybody's getting tired, including me and mommy.
I'm not tired.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Baby Chick's not tired.
Bye, Ricky.
Bye, zoo. We're all done with the zoo and back at home. In fact, the evening is upon us. Baby Chick is finishing up her dinner, and then it's bath time for you and baby. Do any other parents struggle with getting their kids to eat? Because Baby Chick will eat her food. You will eat it. She just takes about 12 hours to do so. So we usually always make sure she is the first one with food, and then she is guaranteed to be the last one done eating food. The funny thing is then 5 minutes later, she's like, I'm hungry. Alright guys, that does it for our zoo adventure for the day, but before I end the vlog, I wanted to let you know down below in the description there is a link to subscribe to our newsletter. Basically, that allows us to be in contact with you outside of YouTube, let you know what's going on, send you updates on Ashley's blog. That's right, she has a blog. And just if anything happens on YouTube, it'll allow us to still be able to talk to you guys. Sorry, my daughter's screaming in the background. Being able to contact you through that vlog would allow us to still be in contact with you guys, even if, heaven forbid, something happened to YouTube. So if you guys want to be part of that newsletter, the link is down below to click. All you have to do is type in your name and your email, and then you're done. And that way you can get notified about Ashley's blog. If we're traveling anywhere or doing anything or doing any sort of meetups or anything, that'll be the place that we will send out that kind of information. So it's kind of like the inside loop crowd. So there's a link down below. Please do click on that. Subscribe to that newsletter, and as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay positive, get out there, go to the zoo, take a look at some monkeys and see if they're gonna take over the world. Life is an adventure, so get out there and make some memories.